Welcome back, guys, to another live episode of the Kickback Network with your boy Cuddy Tjay, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, man. Let's get to it, man. It's been a long weekend. I haven't been in touch with you guys since Thursday night, and I've been waiting to get back on this live, man. I've been waiting to get back on this live. I got home too late last night. I wanted to talk about what I'm talking about now, tonight's show last night, but I got home too late. It would have been 10:30. I started my live, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save it for the next day, which I'm happy I did because more stuff has went on since last night, since Sunday. Let's go ahead and get to it, guys. We got fucking Offset, new news, new content, Offset, and Lil Tjay. I'm going to keep it 100. I never heard of Lil Tjay. I never heard of his music. Maybe I have, didn't know it was him. But let's talk about Offset and Lil Tjay situation. Also, we're going to get into Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci Man situation because there's still more going on with that situation right there. And by the way, guys, I want to let you guys know I'll save it. I'll wait. But welcome to the Kickback Network. It's your boy Cuddy Tjay, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. You guys stepping in for the first time. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with your friends and family. Don't be scared to comment in the super chats. I talk back with you guys. Um, Also, man, show some love. And feel free to donate if you want to. You don't have to. I don't care. It is what it is. It's Tuesday. And the middle of the week is almost here. It's almost hump day already, guys. I feel like the weekend went by quick, and look at it, we almost at the next weekend. Let me let a few come up here. I know. See, this is what happens when you don't go live for 3, 4 days, man. YouTube will take you out of the algorithm, especially if you're not already a popping channel or a channel that's not like a big channel. YouTube will adios amigos you. And it might take a little bit while. I know my I'm not gonna even say my fans, people who I fuck with, people who fuck with me on my YouTube. They used to be starting at a certain time, or they used to be going on, and I haven't been on since Thursday night, so they probably don't think I'm on. What's happening with it, Bobby John? Luffy Goated. What's happening with it? Well, I just got started on here, guys. The live is just starting. I just started the live. As you see, it's been 3 minutes. I've been waiting on the people to come in the chat line that way I can start talking. Let's get to this Offset and CJ, little TJ guy. What's up with the Offset and little TJ guy? From what I heard, if you guys didn't tap in up to speed on what's going on, from what I heard Offset and little TJ. I never heard of this guy before. I never heard of this rapper. Y'all can lace me up with the guy music. We'll get to that later. But apparently these guys was in Las Vegas at the strip club. They said that Offset asked to borrow 10,000 from little TJ. Now, little TJ, he got his stacks on him. He trying to enjoy himself, his birthday or whatever he got going on in Vegas. He felt like, okay, I give Offset 10 stacks. You know what I'm saying? He'll give back to me this Offset, this Cardi B's baby dad. He'll give you the money back. Uh, I guess what they got doing, done with the club, they shenanigans or whatever. He asked for his money back that he borrowed, that he let Offset, borrow. And I guess Offset was like, he ain't getting the money back, You got to take it in blood. So apparently it got into a little fight, a scuffle. They say Offset beat his ass. Hey, Lisa, what's up, baby? They say Offset, uh, I guess, beat up little TJ. Little TJ came back with the hammer. And if I'm not mistaken, I think little TJ has been released from jail today, if I'm not mistaken. So what's going on with these rappers, guys? That's all I want to know. What the fuck going on with these rappers? Talk to me, guys. What's going on with these rappers? What the chat line looking like? I can't even see nothing. Let me put my glasses on because this right here is tripping right here. This one right here is tripping. There we go. Like and subscribe. I see a lot of people. I see a lot of trolls already sticking in. A lot of people already getting blocked and shit. Okay. Okay, 617 already. He say I sound like Charlemagne. Okay, what it do, Derek Roman, man? What's cracking, man? It's your boy Cuddy J. But let's get down to the nitty gritty though, man. I know you guys want to do y'all little trolling. That's cool. I like the trolling, but right now we talking some real shit. Uh, Also, I want to let you guys know about the Gucci Mane. And damn, it was about 17 people up in there earlier, man. And all of a sudden it got knocked down that quick. Man, where my real people at, man? Where my people at to fuck with me, man? Cause it seems like trolls don't want to do nothing but troll when they come up in here. They just want to troll when they come in here. You know, they don't want to even talk about the live chat shit. They don't even want to talk about what's going on. What all I miss on the chat? Let me go through these chat. Free Pooh Shiesty, he can't even spell it. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah. Some of these guys got to get up out of here, man. Yeah, cause they with that bozo shit already. You know, I'm gonna let y'all know. To you guys that's new to this channel, man, we gonna let y'all know on top, man. We gonna get y'all out of here with the bozo shit. You with that childish shit, man. You being childish and don't know how to act and know how to, cooperate and shit. It's cool. We have fun over here, but we with that bullshit, that bozo shit, that gay shit, any type of racist shit. We getting you up out of here, man. We don't got time for that. I mean, of course, we don't know each other. We don't pass by each other on a daily basis. So why even try to talk shit to me, man? It's a waste of time. You don't talk shit to everybody else you cross paths with. Why would you get online and you see somebody you can't get in contact with? You want to start talking shit to them. Talk shit to your coworkers that be bullying you every day. Talk shit to that nigga that's fucking on your girlfriend or trying to fuck on your girlfriend. That's what you need to be doing. Stop trying to come to these social media sites, trying to troll people that you would never say nothing to in real life, and start trolling the motherfuckers in real life that you need to be trolling, like that nigga that's trying to fuck on your girl. I'm talking to you, Bobby John. I'm gonna let you know right now, man. This ain't no. We have fun and we joking though, man. But y'all that childish shit, man. I'm 48 years old. I ain't finna be playing with you little kids like this, man. Y'all don't know how to talk about no grown folk shit, man, or get on my level about this grown folk shit, man. Get your ass up out of here, or we gonna block you out of here. That's just real. What it do, 85 cut? I know this motherfucker. They start trolling a lot when they don't see moderators up there. They think they can just get some free tags and shit. But once they start seeing them blue names and shit, they start relaxing. But we gonna let you know. Well, that's the problem right there, Bobby John. Get you a fucking girlfriend, man, and stop being a nerd and a geek fucking with niggas that you don't even know. I mean, I don't even know what type of nigga you are either, but hey, come on, dude. That probably be why you don't have a girlfriend, because you on that bozo shit. You own that fucking bozo shit. What it do, 85 cut dog? Custom made T-tops. Sitting on his tippy toes, make them feeds bop. I'd rather wear shell toes, fuck Reeboks. Got up here for yak, now I'm headed to the weed spot. Back to the topic at hand, guys. I'm about to start blocking these bitches myself anyway. Let's talk about the Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane shit. Turns out, guys, right around the corner from where I live at, 3 miles, probably not even 3 miles, 2 miles from where I live at right here is where they had Gucci Mane at, guys. That's where they had Gucci Mane at, right around the corner from where I live at right here, man. All that time, Gucci Mane been right here around the corner from me in the studio. That shit went down right around the corner, right here on Dallas Parkway. What it do, Naomi, baby? Nah, you ain't no loser, John. We just don't want you with the bozo shit. I don't want you thinking you ain't no loser, nigga. I don't know you. You ain't no loser. I just recognize bullshit. I recognize the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When you a nigga like me, you just recognize niggas ain't like you. Cause niggas just like me don't come in acting like you. It's just how they go. It's easy for y'all niggas to get pointed out. We can tell y'all niggas don't got bitches and shit. Cause y'all come in with the childish shit. Happy birthday, Naomi. Yogi, what's happening with it, man? Appreciate that donation, that Yogi shot. But yeah, man, Lisa, that's what I've been trying to get to you guys. The whole time, the kidnapping went on right around the corner right here on Dallas Parkway. Right here in Dallas. That's what they was at. And it makes sense when they go out. When they announced this shit, and I said, okay, Dallas Parkway, and then they showed the building and all this shit, and I was like, oh, that's right there. That's right around the corner. Let me see what this is right here. It better not be. Right around the corner, guys. Shout out to Japan, man. Shout out to Japan, man. Let me blaze this weed up, man. I'm gonna get this bozo off right here, though. I'm gonna get this bozo up off this bitch right here. Oh, no. That ain't what I wanted. That ain't what I wanted. What that nigga get? He better get up out of here, though. He look like, yeah, yeah, let me get him out of here. Put it here, get this bitch up out of here. We got him out of here. Appreciate that Yogi, man, for the sub. All right, Pooh Shiesty been out of jail since what? Last October? He ain't been out of jail 6 months. Put it like that. Now let's get so some of you guys probably don't even be tapped in on the Pooh Shiesty situation. So Pooh Shiesty thought his deal was over with since he been locked up for 3 years. He thought his deal was over with. The contract was over with. But people don't understand. They don't know when you go to jail as an artist. When you go to jail, your contract freezes. That means when you get out of jail, your shit starts to where it was at the end of that before you went to jail. You still got to finish out your contract, which he didn't. And then at the same time, you got to have lawyers involved with releasing the contract. You just can't go up there and expect Gucci to sign the paper saying you out of your contract. You got to have lawyers involved in this shit. Time was handling with it. You got to have, and then with the offset situation, why the fuck your ass don't got $10,000? Why you don't got any kind of money to throw at the strippers with your boy little Tjay? Why little Tjay got the money and you don't? You been what? What's going on? You the Migos. What to do? Oh, see, they didn't need to have. See, they didn't need to have all. They didn't have no. They didn't need to have guns or none of that for Gucci to release Shiesty. They could have just brought his lawyer and worked it out their way, and threw Pooh Shiesty the money he probably owed him. But you got to understand, Pooh Shiesty wouldn't be the guy that he is if it wasn't for Gucci. I guess Gucci was making money off his music while he was locked up. Cuz wanted to get out of his deal. He felt like it wasn't right. He wanted to get away from Gucci. He wasn't even about having no bad contract. It's just dude wanted his money. What it do? Oh, Suge Knight. I think man, when Suge Knight get out of jail, man, Suge Knight gonna be there in about 80 years old. Suge Knight might die in jail. I don't have no news on Suge Knight. But right now we talking about Pooh Shiesty and all this other bullshit going on. People like Gucci snitch. Gucci snitch. Now Gucci didn't snitch. Gucci had an off-duty police working with him as a security. And we all know that if you're an off-duty police officer, if you don't report any crimes that you witnessed and shit, they gonna take you. You're gonna lose your job. They're gonna take your badge. So as an off-duty police officer, even though that you're a bodyguard for a rapper, if you peep an incident that happened to this guy, something to do with crime, and you don't report it to the precinct, that's your ass. So it wasn't Gucci that snitch. It was the security guard, the guy that's bodyguard. It was a professional police officer. He was just off duty. Man, hold on, who this here right here? Draco pop out. So you see, let's get to this. I guess the Draco pop out dude. He wants some attention. He say, "Police ass boy, tell him how I socked you over the table in county. Now you want to be a podcaster, bitch? You ain't never touched your hand on me, nigga. You ain't been to county jail. You don't even know what county jail I been to, nigga. So go on with your bozo ass shit, Draco pop out. Tell him how I fucked your girl and you got mad, nigga. Pop out. Draco, tell everybody how I was fucking on your girlfriend and you mad. Tell me I want to be a podcaster. Nigga been podcasting for 9 years. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? You late, nigga. Oh no, what is all up with? It's another dude with that. What other pussy dude with that? Where he at? What the dude said? Oh yeah, here you go, right here. Your news topic. Your news topic. Stop topic. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm so fake, man. Yeah, your news topic. I'm so fucking fake, man. I'm glad you know I'm a fake ass motherfucker, man. We know how fake your ass is, you little bitch. Yeah, you got no subscribers. You got 106 subscribers. Your top topic news channel. You got 106 subscribers, nigga. Look how fake your ass is. He's a Trump supporter too, guy. That's why he over here talking that shit. He's a Trump supporter. You get your bitch ass off of your top topic news channel. But welcome back to the Kickback Network, guys. All my true people on here. All you other motherfuckers, y'all can scream, kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. But it's new news and popped up. And by the way, little Tjay bailed out of jail today too. He got bailed out of jail too. Oh, there you go. A lot of young folks up here tonight, man. A lot of young folks. A lot of motherfuckers that don't got no job and staying with their mama up in here tonight, I see. Let me go to this nigga channel. Like, you gotta get these niggas right here. Hey, the Burton guy. I ain't even know you was joking, man. I mean, I ain't even know you was trying to be funny, man. I forgot to laugh though, man. I mean, I didn't even read your comment. That's how I overlook whatever attention you trying to get, you didn't get me because I didn't catch your jokes. You know. But my day doing good, Miss Naomi. How your day going? Bo Nano, what's happening with the cuz? Lily, what's up with it, Lily, baby? You like to have appreciate your neighborhood. What it, welcome back to the channel, Lily. Bo Nato, what's happening with you, man? I said I was gonna make Bo Nato a moderator, man, because he a cool cat too, though, man. He's another guy gonna make a moderator, man. I fuck with these guys right here. Oh damn, Bo Nato, cool, man. I gotta add to the moderators, man. 'Cause a lot of moderators don't be on here that much no more, man. I'm about to start deleting some moderators too. The ones that ain't been on here in a while, they gotta go, cuz they gotta scram. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But hey, like I said, man, it's crazy all this time. Now, keep in mind, the kidnapping took place in January. Somebody made a somebody made a somebody somebody leaked it out 3 months ago that Gucci Mane got kidnapped. But we overlooked it. Nobody didn't think they didn't believe it. I started to say something about it then, but I didn't. I went and all of a sudden, bam, the whole time cousin was right around the corner. The whole entire time cousin was right around the corner. Hell, I did. Hold on. I tried to make cousin moderator. Fanbo Podcast, what's happening with it, man? Fanbo, welcome, man. Welcome. Well, we on all this shit, man. What's going on with these rappers, man? We got the Pooh Shiesty Gucci Mane. Shit still carrying on with them allegations. The father of Pooh Shiesty, man, he should know better. The father of the year award goes to not Pooh Shiesty's dad. But here's another part of the situation. All these years, these artists been getting screwed out of their record contract or some kind of way, whether it's R&B, blues, jazz, rap, whatever. They've been getting played out their contracts for years. We finally got somebody who said, "Fuck this shit." And Gucci Mane them thought they were flying out here to Dallas to have a regular meeting. That's why he brought the white guy and the camera guys and it's all due to security guard. But police, that's security guard. That's why he brought them. He thought they were fixing to, you know, be kicking it, have a good talk, get this shit settled. That's why they went to the liquor store. They got all that type of stuff like that to, celebrate. That ain't what happened. That's not what happened. What they do there, where's Waldo? What's happening with their gang? Let's get the lights up. I believe your guy that got into Pooh Shiesty and head about contract. Well, it wasn't even behind the contract. It was behind the fact that Cuz did 3 years while while Gucci Mane made about 25, $30 million while Cuz was in jail off his music. And Gucci Mane didn't have nothing to give him when he came home. He talking about he broke, which I don't understand. Now on Gucci Mane's defense, nobody wanna know who Pooh Shiesty is. It wasn't him signed the 1017. All right, that Bird, man. I hear you, Bird 9500. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, though, man. If you mean what you say, man, appreciate you, cuz. Why time mad at you, Naomi? Why time mad at you? Hold up. Hold up, cuz. We got going on. Hold up. Hold up. We got something else going on. Say time. Miss Naomi said you mad at her, cuz. What you did? What going on? Naomi said you mad. What you did to Naomi? Pooh Tjay was locked up. Yep. And then Pooh Shiesty just got some money too. He just got like 5, 10 million some other deal. I understand Pooh. See, this is what it was. I think Pooh Shiesty had got a deal, right? He got all some money thrown to him. There was another deal on the table that he didn't want to fuck with because Gucci Mane was part of the situation, and he didn't want to have no parts with it. So that's why he wanted to get out the deal with Gucci Mane. That way he can get his own money without Gucci Mane involved. And the thing about it, he don't understand the fact that your contract was on freeze when you got locked up. So the time you get your contract ain't don't end just because you've been in prison. You still gotta put out. You still got some time on your contract. I still need this many records from you. Gucci Mane ain't rapping no more. I mean, what other artist he has is gonna be hot like Pooh Shiesty that he can make money off of like that? I mean, the whole situation fucked up to be honest. And then here go the dumb motherfuckers. The Gucci Mane from 20 years ago when they did that, when they let that shit happen. Of course, dumb nigga, he wanna let that happen because he was a young nigga back then too. Grown Gucci Mane, they got these, he rubbing shoulders with these corporate people, man, these business type of people now. Mature Gucci Mane, of course he probably ain't gonna act that way, but I know one thing, Gucci Mane ain't no snitch. He still got that in his heart that he ain't finna snitch on no niggas. He still got that, uh, how you expect a nigga to act, man, when he got a motherfucking AR-15 or, all these brothers and shit aimed at his head? Motherfucker be acting, talking tough for no reason. Talking about he should have did this, did that. No. Word Waldo in the building. I believe Shiesty just wanted to jump ship, bro. Of course he wanted to, yeah. Of course he wanted to jump ship because just look at the 1017 roster, guys. Look at everybody that was on the 1017 roster. They either went to jail or passed away. And they died with tragedy. One girl out in Fort Worth, she overdosed off drugs. I forgot her name. He just wanted out of the contract. He knew he could make more money by himself without Gucci. He don't need Gucci no more. He got the spotlight on him. The FDO song, First Day Out, that shit was on the charts as #1 for weeks. It even beat out Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey holiday song that she always dominates during the holidays. He beat out her shit. Fujiano, yo. It's just them two right there now. So I don't even know if Fujiano putting out any hot music like Pooh Shiesty. I've been rooting for Pooh Shiesty since he got into the game. But him, this right here, I'm not that guy to tell a nigga what they shouldn't do or what they should have did it this way. I don't like doing that shit right there, man, because we don't even know what that man went through, while he was locked up or whatever the case may be, or what his family went through, or we don't even know the detail behind on the Gucci Mane part. We all sitting on the other side on the sideline, throwing our own thing out there. What y'all think about the Offset Lil Tjay situation? We gonna be hopping over everything. We gonna come back to this topic right here, but we also got the Lil Tjay and Offset situation that just happened yesterday. What you feel about a guy, man? So they just say, yeah, we all rappers and we all entertainers, right? And we all making money. We got bread, and we in the club together. And I say time. Let me hold $15,000. Now, me asking time for $15,000 while I'm in the club, I'm also gonna back it up. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna repay you when we leave the club, or I'm gonna, however the case may be. When we get back to the room or whatever, I got 15 racks in cash. I'm gonna get back to you. It would have went down like that. Evidently, the conversation didn't go like that. The conversation went like, okay, man, let me hold 10 racks, man, and it wasn't nothing said behind that. And he probably gave it to him on GP. He probably was mad that he had to give it to him though, because he probably was like, "Damn, ain't you Cardi B baby daddy? Ain't you Migos? You platinum selling records? You still making money? You don't got 10 G's? You shouldn't be out here at the club no way." They said he could be sentenced for years, but I don't think it's gonna be no life sentence added on there though. I did hear them say it might don't be no life sentence, but he might do about 20 years, which he'll be what, 46 when he come home. He ain't number 26. He gonna do 20, 18. He gonna still be young. He gonna be younger than what I am now. I'm 48. He gonna be what, 45, 46, 44 when he come home. Well, that is exactly how it happened. But guess what? It wasn't even a few months later. They was in a strip club. Hey, Mac 22. Hey, Mac Williams. They were in a strip club last night. He borrowed the money in the strip club last night. He said, "Say, man, let me hold 10 grand." Now I don't know what was said after the 10 grand part. I don't know if he said he was gonna pay him back out to the club or whatever the case may be. Maybe little TJ probably, maybe he thought automatically, cuz got money, he gonna pay me back anyway. It ain't a big deal. But when he asked for it out of the club, that's when the tension hand came. He was like, "Nah, you ain't getting it back. You got to get it in blood." I heard they actually had a fight first. I heard they fought first. Offset beat him up. That's when little TJ had came back with the gun. That's what I heard. Offset the one that asked for the cash. Offset the one who didn't have the money. TJ is in there having a good time. I think he was celebrating somebody's birthday or his. I don't know, but he was stacked up. He had his money there at the strip club, and Offset happened to be there with him, and he asked for 10 grand. And and I don't know who little TJ is, but this is Sam a rapper, and it's Offset. We together in the club, and he asked to borrow 10 grand of mine. Oh yeah, I got you Offset because I know you're gonna give it back to me. You should anyway. You Offset. You don't make me upset. But yeah, so that's how that shit went, man. And little TJ, he approached him, hey man, let's fight about it. And that was after he had said you got to get it in blood. When he told him you got to get it in blood, he went to fight. And that's when he came back with the gun. And the point that he's a licensed carrier and he had the Florida license on him, that's how he got out of jail. That's how he got bailed out of jail because he's a licensed carrier. They say he's a licensed carrier, and They say he probably was standing on ground. He, where Jake at? Where y'all see Jake at? I don't see Jake. Oh, there you go. Big D all in your face. What's up, Jake, man? And boy, where the hell you been, man? So you thinking? Hold up, time. You thinking that the Offset and little TJ situation was over some females? That's not right. That's not. No, at least somebody just threw that in the air on some new content. That might be the case, but that ain't what everybody's saying, man. They said they making this behind 10 grand that was borrowed at the strip club, so he can make it rain on the bitches too. Him thinking he gonna get that 10 grand back after they leave the club, and Cuz was like, "No, Lil T, hey, hey, and I agree with Waldo. Lil TJ did what he's supposed to do. I'm talking about, okay, you ain't gonna get my money, let's fight about it. You beat my ass, and I gotta shoot you. You ain't gonna get my money? Come on, you Offset. Now I did hear this too, though. Somebody told me this little kid, cause I was talking to him and his mom while I was at work about my show tonight and what I was gonna talk about. And the little kid say, little TJ used to be one of his favorite rappers. And he said little TJ also he beefs with a lot of people. He get into it with a lot of people. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't. I'm just now hearing about little TJ. Would I start fighting after borrowing some money from somebody who made one? Well, I don't know how much money little TJ made, but I'm thinking Offset is the one who supposed to have had the most money, right? It was Offset that borrowed money from TJ. Yeah. What's going on with these rappers, guys? What's going on with these rappers, man? Also, I want to get some other shit. Speaking of another rapper, the baby, the rapper, the baby, is mad at a guy this artist, this, out of Fort Worth to Dallas, Arlington area, got mad at the artist. What do y'all feel about the artist drawing the portrait of the baby's kids and was waiting on the baby when he was coming out the club and showed him a picture of the baby's kid, and the baby had made a video about him saying he don't he won't do to stop drawing his kids. You shouldn't be drawing pictures of my kids. My kids is not a public figure like Blue Ivory or Northwest. My kid's not a fucking a public figure. Why are you drawing pictures of my kid without my permission? That's another topic. I see at times. That's exactly what I'm saying. See, that's why I said TJ didn't think it was a problem to let him hold 10 grand because it's offset. Now he probably did with a little bugged about it because he's like, damn nigga, I can't enjoy myself. You know them rappers, they got them bags and shit they be carrying. They probably carry about 30 grand in cash, probably about 50 grand at the most. Some of them rappers they have 100 grand up in there just to have, just to be stunned. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened in between that for it escalates where they want to fight behind the 10 grand. I can see it going. Okay, we having a good time in the strip club. You let me borrow 10 grand. We done had a good time. Now the club is over with. Okay, it's 3 o'clock at night, whatever time it is. Say, man, what's up on the 10 grand? When you gonna give me my 10 grand? And then Cub probably said you got to get it in blood. Then all of a sudden, boom, they start fighting. Now they fighting. Where's Waldo? I like that answer. He said the baby was right and wrong at the same time. And the killing part why I say he kind of was wrong about it, because that guy, that artist that live out here in Dallas, he always draws pictures of everybody, paints and draw everybody. It ain't just his kids, the baby kids. He has a whole list of people who it didn't work for. He just thought it was okay to do it for the baby. But at the same time, if you got your kids on social media and on your Instagram or Facebook, whatever the case may be, and you posting pictures of your kids for everybody to see, somebody from way across the map might be like, damn, that's a good picture right there. Let me draw it. And one day I might see that person. I want to, he probably was happy to show the baby that picture of his kid. But it do kind of seem weird, though. But I don't know, man. If somebody draw a picture of one of my kids, man, and happen to see me coming out the mall or some shit like that, or see me and say, hey, Cuddy, man, I got a picture I drew of your kids. What do you think about this shit? It won't bother me, but I'll be like, what the fuck this nigga drawing my kids for? Lisa said the baby is a hot head. He snaps too much. He can settle things better, in my opinion. You know what? I agree, Lisa. Every situation he's had been in, he could have handled it totally different. There's only one situation that I side with the baby on. The Walmart situation when he had to shoot them niggas. And the another incident when he's in the jewelry store in the mall and the nigga kept on antagonizing him and he ended up having to beat the dude up in the mall. I stand with him on them two occasions right there. But other situations I ain't even around with him on. That's why I figured that's why Words Waldo said the baby was kind of wrong and right at the same time. That's what I said, Words Waldo. He ain't think nothing was wrong. He got pictures and shit that he drew of Charleston White kids. Charleston White, he got pictures he drew Eric Sherman, uh, Ricky Smiley, uh, Emmett Smith. He got a bunch of portraits. He got a whole catalog. He's known for doing what he does. The baby just was, oblivious to the situation. All right, Jake, hold it down, man. Montre the GOAT in the building. I know Montre the GOAT might be a little TJ fan. I know Montre the GOAT. I know Montre the GOAT. He look like he about to bump little TJ. How do you feel about Charleston White? Fuck Charleston White. Chuck, me and my homeboys back in 2020, we were one of the first people Charleston White got into it with. You might hear that nigga talk about the Cooper Road niggas from Shreveport, the Rolling 60s from Shreveport, Cooper Road. He's talking about us. If you see any video where he's talking about Shreveport, this and Shreveport, and the Rolling 60s from the Cooper Road, he's talking about us. Kenneth say that man is entitled to not want your gifts. Okay, he don't gotta want my gift, but is it too? Am I bad for drawing it though? That's the point. What if he tried to touch me? Who touched me? The painter or the baby? Who you talking about? They make sure who we talking about. They make sure we notify who we talking about when we say he or she. That way I can know what I'm answering. Another topic we're gonna speak on too about the women's basketball NCAA basketball game, South Carolina and UConn. How UConn coach Mr. Jean, Coach Jean, you know, with the sucker shit, walked up to Miss Dunn Staley with that bullshit after South Carolina beat UConn. He didn't know he was fucking with a Philly bitch, a bitch out of Philadelphia, North Side, Diamond Street, that be, from the projects. He didn't know he was fucking with Diamond Street, project chick out of North Philly, Don Staley. He thought he was just a basketball. He thought she was a basketball woman. Nah, she from North Philadelphia, Diamond Street, straight project chick. She wanted all the smoke. Yeah, fuck Charleston White. That nigga ain't gonna try to do nothing. That nigga, he's scary. That's why he way right when the pandemic started when the pandemic happened back in the day, we was one of the first ones to get into it with Charleston White. He wasn't even popular then. He wasn't even on YouTube at the time. He was just a regular ass guy riding around Dallas Fort Worth in that raggedy ass BMW with them old loose ass dreads in his head and them overalls. That's who Charleston White was when we got into it with that nigga. He started touching money and started seeing money. He got a little attitude. He got a little ego going for himself. Like any other nigga probably would do if they get some money there and never had shit. So, yeah, fuck Charleston White. What about Big Gift? Some people, man, you know what? I know what's worth it and not worth it in my case when it comes to situations, but I don't know about nobody else's situation. I just I can't tell you what I would do and what I want to do if something was to happen to me. I'm not even gonna lie on myself like that. I'm not gonna say if this right here happened to me, I'm gonna do this. I can't say that. I don't. I mean, I'm a firm believer in not knowing what's gonna happen if something happens. If somebody were to do this, if somebody were to spit in my face, I don't know what the outcome gonna be. I could actually say that. I'm not gonna sit up there and say I'm not gonna do nothing. Or I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be something. You to my Charleston White 85 cut. I know we talking about a lot of people right now, so I mean y'all ain't putting no names in y'all sentences. I don't know who y'all talking about because we talking about so many characters right now. I don't know if we talking about Charleston White, Pooh, Shiesty, uh, you know, all that. It would be an assault for them, but your reaction though was a whole different ball game though. I mean, somebody spit on my face. I know it's gonna be some type of it's gonna be some physicality reaction. It's gonna be a reaction in a physical way. I just know it's just. I'm not gonna say if somebody spit on my face. I know one thing. I can actually say if somebody spit on my face. I know one thing I'm not gonna do is not walk. I'm not gonna walk off. I'm not gonna turn my cheek. You best believe that shit. Change what for 1 million? What I'm changing for 1 million though? When you Montre said, "Would you change for $1 million?" What I'm changing? What am I changing for $1 million though? I'm changing my sex, or what I'm changing my mind? What changing my way of thought? Because I don't think I think bad. So what I'm changing though? My color of my skin? You want me to change my morals and principles? That what you want me to change? Let's get real. Now, one thing about me, if I got money, man, I'm rich. I'm not changing who I am because one thing about money is gonna make you just twice the person who you already are anyway. I'm gonna move differently. I don't think the way I think and the way I mean I move good now. I move smooth in a smooth way now. I also think in a well way now as a grown 48-year-old man with 3 kids. So I don't think I'm probably gonna change the way I move, who I'm around all the time. But I'm not changing who I am, not my thought process, not my mind, not how I look at things, not or the type of women I date, none of that. The type of clothes I wear, I'm still gonna be in Levi's, shell toes and shit like this, ball caps, polo shirts, you know what I'm saying, Jabos if they got them, Air Force Ones, Timberland boots, you know what I'm saying, Chuck Taylors. I'm still gonna be that nigga. Hell yeah. Well, get your ass off here then, Patty Duche. Get your ass off here then, pussy. I don't want you on here. You don't see me on here acting money. I mean, asking for no money. Tell my acting hard. How can a nigga act hard and shit? It's not a time I'm on here acting hard. You must think I'm acting hard. You must think I'm hard or something. You say he acting hard. Nigga, this is. I guess you think. I guess my natural baritone and my natural aura, this hood aura I got in mind. You think I'm acting tough? Well, I guess it's an act for a nigga that's whack. Nah, JJ, I ain't doing nothing like that, nigga. I ain't doing no bozo shit for no bozo ass nigga. It's all good. Hey, Patty do say you can say whatever you gotta say about me, cuz I do not care. You just hating on a nigga. I don't even give a damn. You still watching my channel. Your bitch ass still watching my channel. Your Patty do say your bitch ass still watching my channel. I bet your bitch ass won't log off. I bet your bitch ass still want to be watching my channel since you got so much to say. Patty Duche. Get your bitch ass off here. And JJ said, Billy could be my wife. Nigga, go get a job, nigga, and a profile pic. You well, break me down then, Patty Duche, like a hoe then. You a bitch ass hoe. Since you all worried about me, nigga. You the only one coming on here worried about a nigga, like a bitch ass. So break it down. Want me to add you on the screen then? Want me to add you on the screen then since you want to break me down like a hoe? I can add you on the screen. Send me an email. Type your email in so I can add you on the screen, Patty Duche. Oh, bitch ass nigga, since you want to break me down. Let me break you down like a hoe. We got a hater on here, y'all. I love these haters coming over here, though. Now you got to put your email down there. I can add you to the link. I just can't add you on. This is not Facebook, dumbass. You gotta give me your email information so I can send the link to you, dumbass. It's easy. Just type your email. I will put my email address in on the chat, and you can send me your information to my email. That way, you don't got to worry about nobody knowing your information. How about we do it like that, old bitch ass nigga? Patty Duche. Yeah, that sound like old bullshit ass nigga with no girl and shit. Go find you a girlfriend, nigga. Get off YouTube, nigga. Go find you a girlfriend, nigga. Nigga, Niggas hiding behind the fucking goddamn YouTube channel with no pic. Probably don't even got that many subscribers. They didn't see how many subscribers the nigga got. He got how the hell you got 315 subscribers and you don't got no videos? This nigga don't got no videos. He got his shit blocked the way you can't come on this shit. Yeah, good. Yeah. It's like we'll do that nigga right there. It's like we'll do that. No, leave that nigga right there. Leave him on now. Yeah, we got. What did Patty do that? Nigga, you ain't making no money off no goddamn YouTube, Patty. Dude, say I'm already. You can tell that shit to your bozo ass homeboys and your stupid ass girlfriend that you're staying with, nigga. You ain't making no money off YouTube, nigga. Going on with that bullshit. You's a broke ass bitch ass nigga. One thing I never do, man, is I don't gotta talk about how many chicks I got or who I got, and it's all documented, man. It's all I don't even got to toot my horn about the chicks I fuck with or who fuck with me, nigga. That's a nigga like you got to do that shit right there. You got to do that shit right there. But yeah, chat line. Let's get back to the topic though, man. We got a bitch ass nigga on here. We gonna go ahead and get him out of here though, cause he a hater, and I don't got time to just be talking to the hater all night. Fuck that. I already talked to that hater in my face. I already you hate on me in my face. Don't hate on me on social media, man. There's no way we can't settle it. No way. You know what I'm saying? What sense of hate me on the wire when we can't settle this shit off top? You know that's stupid. Bye, bye, Patty Tjay. Go wipe your booty, Patty Tjay. Go dush too, nigga. These niggas be coming on here like they hate a nigga in real life. Like these might be some niggas from Shreveport, man. Like it's a lot of people from Shreveport though, man, that has it out for me, man, since I be doing this YouTube shit. Cause I don't speak the shit that they believe in. Or what they want to hear. Hip Hop Slug, what's up with it, man? What they do, Hip Hop Slug? But these niggas on here, they really be, some of these niggas really have it out for a nigga though. I don't be knowing who they are, but they be hiding behind these little accounts and shit. It might be somebody that's a Facebook friend of mine who's scared to say something to me or let me know it's them, so they come to my YouTube channel and start talking shit behind a different account. I'm about to blaze up too. They really be fucking up the goddamn algorithm because we be trying to talk about what's on the topic. We be trying to keep the topics in hand. And what they do, they come here trolling, and what they do, they run everybody out the room because when I start going out yapping and shit, people don't want to hear that shit. People don't be want to hear when I go off. Because they know it's a chance to be saying something very disrespectful that might offend them. So, yeah, they be fucking up they fucked up the chat. Look, everybody was over here talking. Lisa, 85 cut, Munch ready to go. All them gone now. Everybody was over here talking. Time. I know they capping, man. I know they capping, but some of these motherfuckers, some of these motherfuckers come on here and me, I'm just speaking from my feelings. I know There's a lot of sucker ass phony people out there that's on my Facebook page, people who I grew up with. They watch my channel. They might come. This they chance to come on my channel to say something to me that they didn't want to say to me without me knowing it's them. That's what I'm saying. I know it be some people from bottom of my Facebook page or people who I know back in Shreveport. Some people, not saying that I don't know, but it's some people who are afraid to say stuff to certain people, but they want to say it to them, but they don't want to know it's them. This is the perfect way to come on my channel because I can't look and tell who it is come in. I mean, you can create your YouTube account and it can say John Doe on that bitch, and you don't have no profile pic. You can come up under my channel and talk shit to me, and I won't even know it's you. But you'll feel good about it because you be want to tell me some shit that you couldn't tell me, and and I know it's coming from you. So they ran all my chat people out. You see what happened when the trolls come in here? They like to throw the algorithm out. We was having a good time and conversation. We were talking about Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty situation. Offset and Lil Tjay. That was going good. A nigga come in here too worried about me instead of worried about what we talking about in the chat. They worried about how I look, what I got on, my grill or whatever. You know, they worried about that more than what we talking about. That show you that's some whole ass nigga shit right there. Them whole ass niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to care about the content. I just want to come on there and talk shit to a nigga. They paid by all these people who they got problems with all day. Motherfuckers that work with them. Motherfuckers, and they don't, that's their chance to say something to somebody they really don't like, but they be scared. I let them get that shit out, man. They probably need girlfriends, man. Hip hop, where you from, hip hop? EQ. Oh, this Scrub. Damn, Scrub. Hey, Lisa. Guess who that is, man? Hip hop slur. Guess who that is? That's Scrub. He used to be a moderator. UK. Yeah, that's Scrub right there, man. I ain't seen him in a while, man. Everybody changing their name now, man. Everybody changing their name. I would have never knew that was Scrub. Cause he used to be I used to have him as a moderator. I ain't seen Scrub in probably about 8 months on here. Probably longer than that. It's been over a year now we've been doing this live. Scarab. Yeah, man. What's up? Welcome back to the Kickback Network, man. Yeah, he's a throwback. Shout out to the United Kingdom, man. Over here, UK in the building. Shout out to the UK. See, I miss them days, man, when we used to have Canada tapped up in here, UK, shit, India. We had everybody, France was tapping up in this thing, you know what I'm saying? Bangladesh, Japan. I miss them the international chat line, man, where everybody's on here from everywhere, man. We had some people back then from everywhere. That's when the numbers were really good. If I could still get some people from overseas to tap in, like they used to, along with what I got right now, we can have some good content going all day. Damn, okay, hip hop slug. Say, man, I don't know if that's a new channel or a new account you have, man. But if you like to tap in, you can be a moderator again if you like to if you want to be on here if you can be on here, you know, about 2 3 nights out the week. I can make you a moderator again. A lot of people they had said they lost my channel. That's why they weren't able to find my channel no more. That's why I say if you're a moderator, you need to subscribe. That way you get notified every time I do a show. That way you won't get lost in the sauce. Hell yeah, hip hop slug, man. Scarab. Good to see you, man. Hell yeah. And I know every now and then there's gonna be some people who pop up, you know what I'm saying, while I'm going live, like Cookie Monster. I had my boy, what's the dude name, but Andy. Um, a couple of that's a lot of throwbacks. Just tap in. Some people, their life be catching up with people, man. You never know. I might be talking to a nigga that's fighting a case, some shit like that. Or he about to go. They probably got to go sit down for a little bit. So that's probably why I don't see him no more. But nobody don't tell their stories when they come over here as a moderator in the super chat. Nobody don't say, man, I'll be a moderator, man, but shit, next month I'm going to jail. I got to go sit down. Yeah, I know it's late when you at in UK. Uh, You did Scarab. Scarab used to pop up on my early lives, like what I used to do on Thursdays, like midday. He used to pop up on those a lot. Uh, and a couple of times you was on my night ones too, though, especially when I had Katie on here. Well, either way it goes, Hip Hop Slug. Uh, I'm happy you stopped through, man, and it's good to see that. I know that's you. So from now on out, I know you Scarab. All right, there, man. Hold it down there, boy. Appreciate you was talking about showing some love. What's going on with these rappers, guys? What's going on with these rappers? I gotta get my cigarette load. Hold up, guys. We back in. We back in. Leo. Oh, what up, Leo? We've been going for a while here too, man. A lot of trolling went on tonight, though. I mean, I don't know if they still trolling though, but them first 30, 40 minutes, them trolls be in here going hard. I had to get a couple of them out of here though because shit, I don't know if they wanted attention or they just like to troll. But we had to get them up out of here. Welcome to the Kickback Network Live. We got my boy Leo the Great in the building. We was going over the what's going on with these rappers, man. We talked about Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci Mane situation. Also the Offset and Lil Tjay situation. I was telling the chat earlier how the whole time Gucci Mane was kidnapped right around the corner from me right here off the Dallas tollway. Uh, I was notified that about 3 or 4 days ago, over the weekend. And when I was watching the news, they were like, "Yeah, it took place on Dallas Parkway." And then when I seen the building that they showed they went in, I'm like, "Shit, that's right around the corner right here. Nigga can walk to that bitch. That's crazy." Oh, you just got yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. 10:24. I don't know why I thought it was later than that. Who we all got up in here though, man? As far as moderators, anyway. I know Time was in here for a minute. This is the second hour, I, I got to give it another hour, guys, because people just getting off work, people just tapping in. We got to do it all over again. We got to get that second buzz going, guys. We can't give up on the content. We got to bring it out. Like I said, this is more of a research show anyway. This is not like nobody knows what's going on. Nobody has a real answer. Nobody has a definite uh know or don't know in the situation. You know what I'm saying? We all wondering why the fuck this is going on. But I can tell you this right here. that offset that offset little TJ situation, that shit right there could have that shit could have been prevented easily. But I look at it. I think to me it seemed like Offset tried the little boy, the TJ. He felt like he can get 10. You know how you got that homie out the hood, the big homie who bigger than you and he older than you or whatever back in the day, and he feel like he can get some out of you without having to return back. Like for example, a nigga might ask to sleep on your couch for about a month or two, knowing damn well he got to pay you some type of money for the space and time and the all that. He got to pay you, and the nigga don't pay you. That's a sign of disrespect. You asked to borrow 10 grand from this guy at the strip club. He gave it to you, knowing that you was gonna pay him back without a problem because you Offset. You Cardi B's baby dad. You got all these fucking hits with the Migos, and all of a sudden you not getting his baby back. You talking about getting in blood, nigga? And then we got to fight. Okay, you beat me up. Now I gotta shoot you because you still owe me. Yeah, Ryder playing football again this season too. They got a game Thursday. I'm off that day, so yeah, we got a game Thursday. Cause they canceled their game Saturday because it was pouring down raining all day, and so the games they canceled Saturday, it'll be Thursday. So yeah, he doing well, my little guy. And this is the second hour of the show, guys, the Kickback Network. Also, I wanted to share you guys too, though. I didn't want to say it at the beginning of the show because I I just didn't want to say it at the beginning of the show because it really would all my people weren't on here. Uh, yeah, one of my lady friends that cut me off today. She said, "Yo, well, she's done with whatever we have going. I'm done with it." One of my lady friends, and I got a lot of ladies I date. I date a lot of women. I don't have one lady that I'm set with and I care for and I love. Now I do have one person that I like more than others. I put more time to more than others, but they're not my girlfriend. One of my lady friends, she cut me off today. She cut me off today. She said, "We right here. This what we have. This whatever we got going on. We had going on. And it's over with. It's not you." She did say it's not you. You're not the reason. It's just she's in a different space right now. Understandable, but she didn't want to talk about it though. So it kind of left me kind of like bother a little bit. I'm like, oh damn, oh damn. She probably and like her, she probably looking at it like this, nigga, it's karma because I ain't gonna. I must say, man, over the last year, couple of years or so, 3 years or so, I left women alone cold turkey, man, with no explanation, no closure, none of that. I've done that, and I've done it on the strength of my safety though, because I felt like okay, I'm dealing with something crazy and stupid, and this bitch knows it. So let me sneak out this bitch, and we don't even gotta talk about it because we don't know what it's gonna escalate to if we do talk about it. So yeah, one of my little, it is what it is, Leo. Uh, she. It's funny though, cause it's funny though, cause we was just talking like we talked yesterday. We told each other good morning this morning, like normal, do text. And I'm at work midday, and I look at my phone. I got a text message, and it's her. Uh, I wanna end this what we got going this friendship or whatever it is we got going. It's not you. It's uh it's just she's in a different place in her life. She probably not cool with it. Could be that. And then she hit me with the second text. Oh, I don't want to talk about it either. I'm like, oh fuck, ain't this some shit? But I thought about it. I said she just giving me a taste of my own medicine. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, I mean, that's what she's doing was best for herself. That's cool. I mean, she or was best for me. You know, I look at it as She did tell me that I'm not. It's not me. So, um, then we did talk again. I did text again before I started the live, and I said to her, what I say? I said, "Got to be an explanation or something. What's going on?" And she said something. But anyway, she just texted me about like 15 minutes ago, and she hearted what I text her back. I did. I said, "Hey, I still got love for you, though. I mean, ain't no hard feelings." And she texted back the same thing, but she hearted what I said. But I mean, look, man, I don't know, man. She might be tripping, man. She might be, she might be over there drinking and shit, man, in her crib. She probably be in her crib, having a few drinks, and, in that depressed mode and shit, man. And all of a sudden, bam, fuck you, nigga, all that type of shit. I mean, her departing from me or cutting me off doesn't make me a bad person, and it'll make her a bad person because, like even if the fact that it's not me, I still want to know what the fuck going on. That's the me, that's the Libra in me. Fuck, that's the Cuddy in me. The Cuddy in me, the J in me being who I am, maybe wonder what the fuck. All of a sudden, out the blue, you just want to cut this shit off. Nigga, I ain't been on fucking goddamn YouTube no 15 years. You still on here talking. You see the guy right here, your new top, he's still on here talking, guys. He talking about, nigga, 15 years ago, nigga, I was locked up, nigga. Shut your fucking mouth, nigga. Shut your motherfucking pothole, nigga. I was locked up 15 years ago. Talking about I started a YouTube channel 15 years ago. Matter of fact, this YouTube channel I started back then, it was a rap channel at first. I was gonna start putting my music videos on here. I stopped fucking with it because I went to jail. When I came home, I started just doing little. I didn't start making a podcast page, you old dumbass nigga. As you can see on the motherfucking dates and shit of my videos, I didn't start making this goddamn content channel until 2017, old bitch ass nigga. Since you want to go investigate my channel, old bitch ass nigga, you're a new topic head ass nigga. Get your bitch ass off here, nigga. Go to your mama house, nigga. Go to your mama house, nigga. You wasting your time on my channel worried about me, nigga. You worried about you wasting your time on my channel, nigga. Why you on my channel? Why you on my channel? Why you on my channel, nigga? You worried about me? Know who winning right now? Me, because you on my channel talking to me. I don't care about you trolling me, nigga. You can't troll me, nigga, because I'm a player, nigga. You can't troll me, nigga. I'm a player, nigga. You can't even face me, nigga. So I ain't you can't troll me, nigga. Go fuck yourself, nigga. I'ma troll you back, nigga. We gonna talk back to each other crazy, nigga. You can't troll a player, nigga. I'ma let you know that right there, nigga. You can't troll a nigga like me, you Peckerwood. You can't troll a nigga like me, you Peckerwood. Hey, keep on, baby. Keep watching me that topic. The topic got, keep watching me. We like you on here, man. We like you being on here. Cool, I'm with that. Yeah, hey, you can be my personal troller all you want to, nigga. I'm personally fucking your mama. She about to pull up any minute. And she gonna be mad I'm talking to you crazy on YouTube. Don't talk to my son like that. Come with the trolling shit, cuz. We like this shit over here. Come with the trolling, nigga. Yeah. I got air conditioning for you. That shit so corny, nigga. You a corny ass nigga already. I'm already knowing you corny. This is a corny ass nigga right here, guy. I ain't even talking to that nigga, man. That nigga corny. That nigga corny, man. Somebody else talk about it. That nigga corny, man. I knew that nigga was corny. I was waiting on the nigga to say some corny shit. And that's some corny ass shit right there. Yeah, and I knew that nigga was corny, boy. I knew that nigga was corny. What it do, y'all? I did that shit on purpose, nigga. I sure did. And I keep coming on your bullshit ass channel, nigga. I still keep. Go on get that nigga out of here, though. He a bitch ass nigga. Go on get that bitch ass nigga out of here. His mama coming over here anyway. His mama about to come over here anyway. And I don't need her to see me talking about this nigga like this. I'm trying to fuck on his mama. Get that nigga out of here. Block that nigga. Get that nigga up out of here. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Yeah. Bye 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 bye. Hey. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Yeah. Bye 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 bye. Nice move, nice move, nice move. Yeah. Them damn trolls, man, they ran a solid ass conversation about here, man, because they want to come in here with the trolling and shit. He said, I'm your personal troller. Like, he has a personal problem with me to troll me. So that's the crazy part about it. For somebody to say they my personal troller, they mean they have a personal problem with me. Ain't this some crazy shit? Niggas. Niggas and flies. Niggas and flies. Niggas and motherfucking flies. That's crazy, Lisa. I'm talking about, he said, I'm your personal troller. That means he has a personal problem with me. You see how these niggas are crazy, man? You see how social media got these niggas crazy? This shit crazy. But yeah, another topic I want to get to. Let's switch over to sports real quick. By the way, shout out to Michigan. They beat UConn last night. It was a tight game, good game. It was ugly, they say, but I was watching the females over the weekend. I was watching the UConn South Carolina game. I think it was Saturday. The whole time I thought South Carolina. Now hold up. I thought UConn was the bullies. They were 32-0 till they played South Carolina. South Carolina came in and bullied them. This when they went back to my old damn South Carolina. They the bullies. They the one get LSU problems. Then South Carolina faces UCLA. Those are the bullies, the big bullies. And so let's get to the UConn South Carolina game. And you know, everybody know the UConn coach. He been coaching them since Candace Parker, since the 90s. He probably got a record of probably 510 losses. He probably got about 10 losses his entire time he coached that team. That's cool. Him and Don Staley, they have a good relationship. Y'all know Don Staley played basketball back in the day. She would have went to the WNBA, but it wasn't WNBA when she graduated. Don Staley he got into the coaching field. Um, Don Staley, she's from North Philadelphia. Uh, her and Gene had a good relationship like all coaches do. Before the game, they were having a good conversation, laughing, they shook hands. And then after the game, I don't know what he said to her, but I know what she said back. Yeah, yeah, that was a good bracket right there. Patrick had a good bracket too. Yeah, Patrick had a good. I think Patrick went like kind of like, and Patrick really ain't good at picking sports. I mean, he talks a lot, but he ain't good at picking teams. Yeah, I think he got lucky. Then again, I don't even believe that's his bracket though. He's showing. I think he just like how he want to say he won though, but that's my nigga. That's just him. He wanna. I mean, uh, But yeah, he did good as well. I was mad though. I ain't gonna lie though. I thought Duke was gonna be the team nobody could fuck with on the men's side. This the first time I probably felt confident in Duke Blue Devils winning the championship since they had what's my nigga name? Jaleel Okafor. They had the one dude and they had the other dude. They had three dudes that were killers out there. And that's the last, it was like 2014, 15, or maybe 16. That Duke Blue Devil team when Coach K was coaching them. I believed in them. The last time I believed in Duke. For years though, I'd be like, man, I like Duke, man, but they gonna fuck over me, man. They gonna make me. Then when Coach K resigned, when he retired, I said, nah, Duke ain't gonna never be good like they used to be. Somehow they been at this. Somehow they ended, and they got a good record every year. But I just don't trust them during the tournament. The tournament they always do some crazy shit. So Lisa, you as a, what's your take on the coach Don Staley and UConn's coach Mr. G? What's your take on that? Cause I know you've been paying. Lisa paid attention. She pays attention to a lot of sports. Don't tell me my chat line going slow, guys. Damn, Lisa, you ain't see what happened? Damn, Lisa, you catch everything though. I even shared it on my Facebook page, on my timeline. I just knew you was gonna catch that. Some told me to tag you in the comments. That way you. But I thought you seen it though. I said, Lisa, I know Lisa seen that shit. Damn, and you a one, and the fact that you're a woman, a black woman. I just every black woman seen that situation. Even black women that don't even watch sports. Damn. Well, that's why I need to start back doing my reaction shows. That way I can show y'all what happened when I be telling y'all about things. I can put the video in the screen and show y'all what happened and y'all can hear what happened. That way y'all can give a better take. Opposed to me going live and telling y'all. I don't have the equipment or I don't know how to go live and put a screen up for you guys. I mean, I can't do it on my phone. No way. I probably have to have a camera to do it. Yeah, black. Every black woman on my timeline, from the ghetto chicks to the ratchet chicks to the gangster chicks to the proper chicks, Shreveport, Dallas, Oak Cliff, whatever, Philadelphia, Jersey, it got their attention. What happened with that at the end of that South Carolina UConn game? If y'all got Google, go check it out right now. Go and come back and talk to me. Everybody after that game, every black soul from that was all of my timeline. I mean, it was all of my timeline. I'm like, damn, everybody knew about this shit. I posted, I shared it twice. Shared it twice. So yeah, man, that's been the talk, man. I was talking to this white woman tonight about it. She seen it. Older, she wasn't old. She was my age. She said she seen it too. She said she didn't like it. She said the same thing I said. She said, I don't know what he said to her, but I don't like it because her reaction told me everything. I said, you right. I said, you right. I said, I don't know what he said to her either. But I read her lips and I read her body language and she was ready to go. I read them lips say I would beat his ass. She was like, she was with it. And like, she didn't even know what the fuck where all that came from. And like y'all know the city of Philadelphia is a boxing city. They box. It's like a boxing. There's a boxing gym on down at every corner of Philadelphia, man, like a liquor store. So everybody grew up out of there boxing. That's my everybody boxing. You seen the movie Rocky? You see the statue right there downtown on Broad Street in Philadelphia. Rocky Marciano. And like she's from the heart of Philadelphia, Erie Avenue and Diamond Street. Erie Avenue, the heart. I mean, that's the heart of the North. I don't say Philadelphia, the heart of the North side of Philadelphia. Erie Avenue runs east-west, one of the longest streets in probably Philadelphia. And Diamond Street is a rough area in North Philly, and it's a projects over there where she grew up at. Coming out of Philly, you had to be, I mean, the women are rough, the guys are rough, and I know don't get it twisted, man. You see them Muslim black women covered up and shit, with their shit covered up during Ramadan, they'll beat your ass. And shout out to the Italian guys in South Philly. Them Italians are getting your ass too. But I will say this: I don't know what Coach Gene said, Gino, whatever his name. I know it was uncalled for. But I mean, what you expect? The motherfucker go 32-0. They bullied their way through the tournament. There are times I seen UConn 65, another school got 17. It's halftime. UConn 55, the other team got 4. Oh, she was disrespected. Lisa, she was he disrespected the hell out of her, yeah. And I remember watching Don Staley in college. She never came out to be the rah rah type of chick on the court. Matter of fact, I had a crush on her. Yellowbone. Even though I wasn't aware that she liked women, but yellowbone ass chick, Don Staley, know how to dribble that ball. She was eye candy back then. She probably was taking the dick back then. She probably was taking the dick back then. I don't know, but she was eye candy back then, and she didn't come across as the rough one. Yeah, in college. But I just know the fact that she's from North Philadelphia, from Diamond Street. Yeah, she one of those ones. She's one of those ones. It's just uh like my hometown Shreveport. If I mostly every you meet a chick from any hood, from Shreveport, she could be one of those ones. A chick from the Cooper Road, a chick from Cedar Grove, a chick from Motown, Queensburg, Lakeside, the bottom. Those girls right there, rough girls. You got to talk to them different. A chick out of Allendale, a chick out of Ingleside, Hollywood neighborhoods. Well, like don't name the neighborhoods where I'm from. Even my neighborhood, Cherokee Park. We got. You think about my neighborhood, we got the proper chicks over there too. You know what I'm saying? Because we are from the neighborhood that got sidewalks and all the grass is green. You know what I'm saying? I'm from that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We got sidewalks. Uh, all the grass is green, and most of the houses got both parents in them. Or two parents in the house. It's just the hood. It's a lot. It's the hood though. And like it had to be his tone. But he said some fly shit to her though, Lisa. I would love to see that camera that was facing his mouth when he approached her because that's the footage we need. Of course, the camera was turning to her way. We could see what Don was saying. All her facial expression and her body language told you everything. You didn't even have to read what she was saying. But I know he said some fly to her. He was pointing. He probably told her. He probably said something about running the scoreboard up. About them running the scoreboard up. Hey man, I think somebody. What I'm thinking. I think somebody had went to my channel. I think somebody's people going. I think people telling YouTube to make my channel not watchable. I was just telling people the other day, man, about how I get the same amount of views and stuff like that my homeboy gets, but he gets way more likes than I get. He said I have a lot of haters that come through my channel. And I wouldn't be surprised most of the people who I block or I say something crazy to, they go they got they can report my page to slow my channel down just because they mad at me what I'm saying. I get that. I can dig that. You see how the chat slowed down? You see all of a sudden you don't see Montre, Time, People who normally be talking on here, they not even on here no more. All of a sudden they gone. Nobody said bye. Nobody said good night. Time, 85 cut, Montre the GOAT. Who else? Have you noticed that, Lisa? How everybody just vanished off the chat and nobody said they out of here, bye, or whatever the case may be. They just gone. Leo said he didn't get a notification. I said I started at 9:20. I seen when Jake said goodbye or good night. But me and Time, it was another guy. I can go down to the chat right now. I can go to the chat right now and show you who was all on here. It was hip hop before Scrub got on here, and the Patty Duche dude came in here. Him and JJ. We had Montre the GOAT, 85 cut. Lily was on here. Time was on here. Words Waldo was on here. Mac Williams was on here. All those people was on here. We was all running conversation, and all of a sudden they vanished. I see one watching now too, and that's you. Leo ain't on here no more. I mean, you see how I don't get it how they just. That's another thing about going live too, though, man, because it's easier for them to control your algorithm when you go live, man. Opposed to I'm about to get a new camera though, man. I'm about to get a new camera, and I'm gonna start doing my pre-recorded show because there's another. I told you that live shit. The reason why I'm going live right now because I can't really do no pre-recorded show because I don't got that much storage, and my shit fuck it up on my phone. My mic adapter ain't holding up right for me to do a good show. Plus, I don't got enough storage, so I got to get another camera so I can start back doing my podcast show and my pre-recorded shows. Cause I'm really not even winning on this right here. I enjoy talking to you guys. Of course, the trolls gonna be trolls, but I ain't making no money off the chat. I mean, off the stupid chat, none of that. The money I make off my live is when people come, they watch my show over and they watch the ads. And I told y'all 2 weeks ago, I said I made more money doing pre-recorded shows. But I mean, also YouTube can't take my numbers away from me either when I do that. Natalie say I saw the title, so I'm here. What's up, Natalie? Welcome to the Kickback Chit Chat. We've been going all fucking night about this. Uh, what's your thoughts about this, Natalie? We, where you want to start at, Natalie? Where you want to start? We can talk about the Offset situation with little Tjay. We can go to Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty. Where you want to go with this at? By the way, Natalie, where you from? Oh, okay. You from Wisconsin? That's what that. So you're not familiar with what's going on. So okay, let's uh let's go ahead and start off with the Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty situation. So Pooh Shiesty is an artist from Memphis that was signed by Gucci Mane. Of course, you will aware of that. He been locked up for 3 years. He just came home about 5 months ago, probably not even that long. Uh, he's been trying to get out of his deal with Gucci Mane. He's been trying to get out of his contract with Gucci Mane because he feel like uh, his contract, his deal over with. He probably signed about a 4 or 5 year deal, and it's been 4 or 5 years now. He wants to get out the contract, but little did he know, okay, you can't get out your contract because once you go to jail, your contract slows down. It stops. It don't start back over until you, or it doesn't start back until you get out of jail. Apparently, Pooh Shiesty doesn't want to deal with Gucci Mane no more, even though Gucci Mane is a reformed person, not like the one we grew up listening to. Um, they set up a meeting. Pooh Shiesty set up a meeting out here in Dallas, because that's where he's at. Pooh Shiesty is out here on house arrest in Dallas. Well, was out here, and he's still out here, but he's out here on house arrest in Dallas. Um, so they had a separate meeting for Gucci Mane to fly out here and they and get this thing dealt with. Gucci Mane brought his security guard, who's an off-duty policeman, and brought his camera guys, a couple white boys, and another guy. That's not about their life, I guess. They came to a studio out here in Dallas, right around the corner from where I'm at right now. And Gucci Mane thought they were coming out here to handle business and seal the deal on whatever they got going on. And it turned out that they ended up putting the guns on them, sticking them up in the studio, which is video footage and pictures of the shit was going on. And put the gun to his head and told him to sign the paper, the contract. And I guess Pooh Shiesty's dad, who was there on the go with it, they asked him, did it look right? He told me he had to put a date on it. And on the other side of the door, you had the rapper Big 30, who's from Memphis, who was holding the door where nobody can run out. And the Big 30 probably about 6'4", 300 and some pounds. He's the right person to be where he at. So after they talked Gucci into signing their contract out, I don't know what happened after that, or how they said the situation took 45 minutes. They say the whole thing took 45 minutes for the whole robbery took 45 minutes. Once the guys once it was over with, it was reported back to the feds that the crime took place, and all of a sudden they started talking about, okay, Gucci Mane is snitch and all that, not knowing that he has an off-duty police officer with him who was a security guard who had to report that information back to the law enforcement, or he'll lose his job. Oh, you straightening your hair? Okay, that's all good. I know you about it. I see you here. Okay. So everybody kind of warped out a little bit. You kind of like missed the top end of the show, but I'm gonna go ahead and brief you in. So when they had robbed them, this took place right around the corner from where I'm at right now in Dallas. When they robbed them, right, it still didn't make no sense because of the fact that you got to have lawyers involved in that situation for it to be valid, But of course, they wanted to do it the gangster way. And I'm not, and I think Pooh Shiesty did what artists should have been doing, especially the artists that been fucked in their deals back in the '80s, '90s. I'm talking about R&B artists, rappers, rock and roll people. They signed them contracts, man, and contract don't end up going their way, and they end up floating on to disaster. Pooh Shiesty, he came in, he's standing on business. He's not going to be another statistic where you not pay me what I need. So he did what any other street guy would probably do. Um, Now they all look, stupid at each other right now because they all locked up now. Pooh Shiesty's dad, his homeboys, they tried to affiliate the Rolling 60 Crips in it, which I don't know why they did that. Uh, it's just all bad, man. What's going on with these rappers? Then on the other hand, you got Offset and Lil Tjay. I guess he's a Florida rapper. I'm not aware of who Lil Tjay is. I never heard his music. I'm not tapped in like that. Now I'm tapped in on hip hop and rap, but just not on. He must be a young nigga, but a real young nigga. They were at the strip club in Vegas. Last night, night before, whatever. Offset asked the Tjay to borrow 10 grand so he can, have his fun in the club. I guess that meant off top. Okay, I guess he figured, Offset gonna pay him back anyway because that's Offset. He had no problem giving him the 10 grand. After they had fun at the strip club or wherever they was at, after the night was over with, the Tjay was asking for his money back. So when you gonna pay him my 10 grand that you just borrowed, man? That is Cardi B baby daddy. This guy from Migos. He borrowed 10 grand from the Tjay. That already sound kind of crazy anyway. Um, he told Lil Tjay when Lil Tjay asked for the money back. When he asked for the money back, he, he told Lil Tjay, "You got to get it in blood." So I guess they ended up getting into a fight. Apparently, Offset got the best of Lil Tjay. I guess he beat him up, and Lil Tjay came back with the gun. He's a licensed carrier. Uh, I guess that's the reason why he was bailed out of jail today. But the question is, what's going on with these rappers? Uh, it seems like the rap game is getting worse and worse. It's more we we hear more stories about the outside. We hear more stories about the rappers outside of their music than we do about what their music. These days, you hear about what rappers got going on outside of music more than what's going on with their music. You don't never hear, when it was the last time you praised and talked where everybody talked great about somebody or artist's album. We talk about this shit they got going on the streets, in their household, on their social media, more than we talk about their music. Nobody can like Lil Tjay. I can't recite a fucking song or a verse that he got because everybody's so fucking stuck on images instead of just putting out the music. By the way, did Lisa leave? Lisa, you still here? Who all here? Leo, Lisa, I see Nelly talking to me. She said she's straightening her hair. That's what's been going on in the rap world over the last week and a half. Uh, unless you've been sitting up under a rock, that's probably the only way you probably want to have a clue of what's going on. Like these are like two major topics that's going on. I mean, I ain't gonna talk about what's going on with the Donald Trump situation about the gas and all that shit. I don't want to get into that. That shit right there fuck my numbers up. They might take me out the algorithm. They don't like us talking about politics and Donald Trump on here. Like I said, yeah, they don't want us talking about Donald Trump and all type of stuff on here though, which I find weird because I can say some shit bad about Michelle Obama or Barack Obama and it won't be a problem. But that's another thing. But yeah, that's what's going on with these rappers in the hip hop thing, in the hip hop world. Uh, I think I covered everything that I probably wanted to cover tonight. Natalie, I don't know if you still tapped in. Uh, you said you're not familiar about anything that's going on. So, if you don't mind me asking you, Natalie, how old may you be? What's your age? Oh, you one of them people that don't want to tell your age. That's not fair. That's not fair. Well, shit, man, Lisa, shit, that's all I got to talk about tonight. There's nothing else I can probably bring to the table, man. Everybody that was, that had, everybody gone. I don't know how they vanished without saying goodbye or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I don't understand. I probably would never understand how this shit works with YouTube. Uh, I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Shout out to my moderators. Uh, Fuck them down trolls. Cause that's what they here to fuck it up for you. I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Uh, it's your boy Cuddy J broadcasting live from Dallas, Texas, the Kidback Network. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Yeah, it's everybody gone, man. At least everybody tapped out. I don't know what's going on. Everybody tapped out. I mean, but man, I get most people don't feel like they gotta say goodbye or bye when they leave. I expect for my moderators to say, "Hey man, I'm gone, man. I'll catch you on the flip side," but they never do. That's why I'm saying, I think Time and 85 Cut and all them kind of got like bumped up out of here over probably some words that was being said. I don't know. YouTube be on their Twitch sometime, man. But I ain't listen to. I catch you guys, man. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. I'ma holler at y'all.